friends, I am back again today with a video for you. This is going to be One Book July, week 3. I fully intended to participate and do a week 1 and week 2 video, but with summer and kids it just did not happen. So I'm just going to quickly show you what I've been using. I'm so excited about this whole challenge that even though it's week 3, I still wanted to share. So for those of you who have watched my previous fauxdori or Sherbert video, you know that I made my own, and this is the normal size that I use. It's a little bit wider than a normal Midori traveler's notebook, just the original size. So for this challenge, I decided to create a smaller one. So I made everything from scratch, from what I had on hand, and it's this lovely timber brown, which is just gorgeous. I am loving using this. It has a white elastic and a little fairy girl charm on the moon. So I'm just going to quickly show you what has been working for me in July. I love the whole idea for this challenge of simplifying and just having one book to work out of. It's a lot smaller, so it fits nicely in my purse. You're supposed to just use one pen, but I heard that it was okay because I usually use a ton of pens for color coding. So I went ahead and just used 2. I couldn't narrow it down more than that because honestly, without 2 colors, I am going to lose something. These are the 2 that I used. Sarasa 0.7 in a really nice blue and then like a lime green. And that has probably been the biggest challenge for me, is not using like lots of colors. Anyway, this is the planner. He is the equivalent of a pocket size Midori. And then I made a little insert, little pocket insert for myself that I cut down from a 9 pocket, like pocket letter sleeve. So it just has some tabs and some sticky tabs, some sticky notes, like my larger one. And then I made my own, the bigger notebooks I made myself. I just wanted to use the supplies I had on hand. So I made myself a grid notebook. It has my sticky tabs here. And then it's mostly just like bullet journaling and lists. Like I said in my other video, this is my brain. You know, this is just how I keep track of things. So I've got lists and I've got like my weekly menu. If I don't write it down, I tend to forget. So my grocery list, it's not really that exciting. And I'm not really one of those girls who does a very good job of decorating her planner pages. I like to have a little something pretty there. I usually decorate it in advance. I get too busy throughout the day I have 4 kids, so it doesn't usually happen if it's not done beforehand. But I do like a little pretty, you know, my little sticker guys. So all my notes and things. It's been a fun challenge, just keeping everything in one place. So I have all of that. It's covering up an address. So, and then this is where I'm at so far. And then in the center, I have my calendar, so my July calendar, my August calendar, so that I don't lose anything. I had to have August, even though it's just for July, for forward planning. You know, as we get closer to school starting, things are starting to pick up with the kids and their schedule and my schedule, and if I drop the ball on something, I'd be in really big trouble. This was just a file folder that I cut down. I cut down these from a larger sheet of graph paper, and then I just stitched them. And then this is the center seam, so I used washi tape there. And then I purchased these little journals from Target. They came in a 3-pack, and I'm actually using that as an actual like journal. So it's just journaling. I've never actually had my journal in my Dory before, but I am really actually enjoying having it. It gives me more time to actually, you know, do some journaling, which is really important for me. You know, I like to collect quotes and what's going on with me. You know, most of it's personal stuff. It's probably pretty boring, but I like having it here because I take this everywhere I go. So, you know, if I'm sitting waiting, you know, I can dash down what I'm thinking or whatever. So, and then I made one more notebook because I have to have a little art journal on hand. So this is, can't remember what kind of paper I used. This is Bristol board paper, I think from Canson. And the rest of that file folder that I just cut down, and then I just stitched the pages. So it's One Book July. I haven't had as much time to do doodling and stuff. But anytime I do have time, I really enjoy doing it. It I'm watching TV or, you know, waiting. It's a little mixed media girl, and this was my attempt to, I don't remember what I was looking at. I think it was a page out of my daughter's picture book or something, and I didn't like the way it turned out, so I didn't finish it. So just some simple doodles, and going back and forth with the two colors of pen, that's probably been the most frustrating. Like here, added a little bit of color with the paper and stuff and stamps, and here I did let myself use colored pencil, but I didn't really consider that cheating. So I don't know that I'll be able to get this all like filled out and done before the end of the month, but we'll see. So then I have just a little bit more supplies back here, like washi sample, random little sticky note apparently, and then some more. Whoop, I thought he went the other direction. So this is my fauxdori, and the way that I'm using it, I've really enjoyed this challenge. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm glad that I stepped out of my comfort zone and actually tried it. Like, I can survive with a smaller planner in my bag, and with everything just, you know, this doesn't take up a lot of room. You know, as if I was in the busy school season and not in summer, I'm sure this would get filled up much faster. I have been a little frustrated by the size of this journal. I tend to like to have a lot of room, but it's been a fun challenge, and I've really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed watching other people's videos. So I'm glad I tried it. I will probably continue with this maybe through the month of August, because I don't like to waste. So if I have enough pages in here when I'm done, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, that's my one book July for week 3. Hopefully I will be able to shoot a video next week and show you where I'm at. But with the kids, like I said, no guarantee, because it's summertime is all about them. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to rate and subscribe, and I hope you weren't too bored. We'll see you next time. Bye.